Okay, so now that LeBron's out of the East, there needs to be a new king in the East. Sorry for the audio. I had my headset in the wrong spot. And there's currently nobody that's the bona fide king of the East. And thank you to, I think it's Max. I don't want to try to say the name. I'll put where I got the highlights in the description down below. But personally, I think Giannis is the new king of the East. Some people will say Kyrie. Some people will say Kawhi. Kawhi is a very good player. Some people will even say Embiid. But the thing I have with Kyrie is that his team is insane, and him by himself couldn't do anything in the East. The thing with Giannis is he's been getting better, and so has his team. And his coach has been horrible this entire time. It's a lot. His situation's a lot like LeBron's was. He had a decent player in Middleton, no other superstar. Middleton's probably as good as Love, probably a bit better than Love, to be honest. And no real good coach, and he's the only really good player, unless I'm forgetting about somebody. And they lost Jabari Parker to the Bulls too. So yeah. And I personally think that Giannis is actually better than Kawhi Leonard, just because Kawhi Leonard just didn't play last year and was just probably I think he's adding rust. But with LeBron James being a Laker, I feel like Giannis is the new best player, and he will have a shot at taking the throne. And if somebody like LeBron can beat the Celtics by himself, Giannis definitely has a better team, and the Celtics will definitely be a better team. So I feel like Giannis is not anywhere near to how good LeBron is, but he's a similar type of player, and he can do things in different ways, as he is a 7-foot small forward. They have nobody that can guard him. You put somebody that's his height on him, like a Al Horford, a center, he'll just run right by him. If you put somebody that is just as athletic as him, then they'll just not be able to guard him because of his height. And if Giannis added a shot, it's he's just going to be unguardable, to be honest. And I'd really like to see that in the NBA. If Giannis Antetokounmpo adds a shot to his game, that'd just be so phenomenal to see. And he's definitely been working on that all season, like Kawhi did, because when Kawhi started in the NBA, he had no jump shot. Right now, he's one of the best shooters in the league, and I feel like Giannis can do the same. A lot of the haters will say Giannis does not have a playoff win. How can he be the new king of the East? Kawhi's won a title. Giannis has never even won a playoff game. But it's pretty simple why he could be the new king of the East. He put up MVP-like stats with a godly 26 points and 10 rebounds and nearly 5 assists per game. He was very clutch, especially against teams like the Knicks, when I think he had that post play. That was either 2 years ago or last year. I think that was 2 years ago. I don't remember if that was 2 years ago or last year. And he just carries his team like nobody else in the East. And he's only going to get better next year. Except for other than a couple playoff misfortunes, and that he can't make a jump shot right now, he is the best player in the East. And the thought that he could have added a jumper or even a mid-range shot like DeRozan's, that's just crazy to think that that's even possible, that a player this good could add a jump shot. And let's be real here, that everybody in the East has their flaws. Joel Embiid can't stay healthy. DeMar DeRozan isn't even in the East anymore, who's the only one that would be even the best player on the next best team. Kawhi Leonard doesn't want to play for the Raptors. Ben Simmons and Jason Tatum might come for the crown, but they're both very young. And Kyrie Irving is just media driven. He has such a great team around him. He can't do it by himself like Giannis has propelled his team. And how he has less flaws than pretty much everybody else. Now, he's going to get a lot of criticism over the next couple months, and Bucks fans are going to have to defend him. But he is one of the most ridiculous players in the league, and he's going to shut everybody up and come out of the East as one of the best players that the NBA has ever seen. And he will take the throne of LeBron James in such a manner that nobody's ever seen. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and hope you liked the video. See you guys later.